Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? Worldly pain versus spiritual pain. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about worldly pain versus spiritual pain, man. Know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. There's a difference between worldly pain and spiritual pain, man. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? There's like a major difference between worldly pain and spiritual pain. And excuse the noise that's going on in the background, bro. There's like maintenance work that's going on in the background, bro. But look though, worldly pain versus spiritual pain. What's the difference? You gotta understand, bro. There's a difference between worldly pain and spiritual pain. And I'm gonna tell you why followers of God, they go through a deeper pain than these worldly people, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. We as followers of God, bro, the pain that we go through is much deeper than worldly people, bro. Because you gotta understand, the type of pain that we go through as spiritual followers of God, bro. For example, let's say you have like a worldly person that's going through pain. That you may hear them say things like, yeah, bro, it's nothing, bro. Just pick yourself up. It's just pain, bro. Just a little bit of pain and this and that. Know what I'm saying? That pain ain't nothing, bro. Don't let that pain stop you and this and that. Yeah, bro, don't even let that pain stop you. Continue to chase your dreams. Continue to chase your goals and this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know how worldly people be. And they encouraging each other, bro. Don't let the pain stop you, man. Just go after your goals and your dreams. That's worldly people dealing with their pain, right? But let me tell you something about spiritual pain. If those same worldly people who be talking about, don't let the pain stop you, bro. Like the pain is nothing, bro. Just keep going and this and that, bro. Those same people, if they was to come into God's kingdom and start following God, bro, they will give up in the first month or two, bro. Because spiritual pain is different from worldly pain. Spiritual pain, it's almost like psychological. It cuts much deeper. You know what I'm saying? You ever go through a test from God, and it's like God is testing the inner cores of your soul. It's like God is like, your emotions don't even feel right, bro. Like your mind is like, bro, this stuff is like surgery, bro. Spiritual pain cuts much deeper, bro. So Jesus went through the most pain because Jesus was going through that spiritual pain, bro. Spiritual pain is much deeper, bro. This is what people don't understand, bro. Man, God will take away all the things that you lean on, and it's like you're trying to cope and this and that, bro. God will take away all types of stuff. So all you can do is just lean on him, bro. Spiritual pain is much deeper, bro. Spiritual pain really cuts to the very bottom of your soul, bro, to the core of your emotions and your psychological, mental mind, bro. Like spiritual pain is a different level, bro. This is why you have people who are very strong in the world, but when they come to God's kingdom, they cannot last. Know what I'm saying? You got people out there who is very strong when it comes to being in the world. They don't let the pain stop them in the world. They could get through a lot of pain in the world, but when they come to follow God, they can't hang, bro. Why is that? Because spiritual pain is a different type of pain, bro. I'm telling you, bro, spiritual pain is almost like psychological, emotional, mental. It just reaches much deeper levels, bro. Like, it is not the same, bro. Spiritual pain is not the same as these people going through their worldly pain, bro. The spiritual pain, bro, it's like God is examining your heart. God is examining your character. God is taking things out of you. God is renewing your mind, bro. Do you know how painful that is, bro? Do you know how painful it is for God to renew your mind and clean your heart and like reach into your spirit and like fix the things that you trying to bury, wounds that you trying to bury, bro? You know what I'm saying? Let's say you've been burying wounds for like 10 years. And when you come in God's kingdom, God is putting a flashlight on those wounds, bro. And he's like, bro, spiritual pain is different, bro. It's much different. Spiritual pain hits much harder, bro. than worldly pain. And when I'm talking about worldly pain, I'm talking about the pain of people who is following the world, the pain of people who love the world, bro. I'm telling you, when you spiritual, there's different types of pain that you go through, bro. There's different types of pain that you go through when you walking with God, bro, that just cut so much deeper. And they just come with so much like psychological pain, emotional pain, like spiritual pain. Like it's just so many, bro. Spiritual pain has much more layers to it, bro. Because sometimes it's like your soul is hurting, bro. Like what? Sometimes like your spirit is in pain or something, bro. Like spiritual pain is different, bro. Man, these people talking about, oh yeah, bro, I'm going through all this pain, bro, just get through it. That's nothing. But when I sit back and I notice these people come into God's kingdom, these people can't even last in God's kingdom, bro. These people be talking about oh yeah, man, I'm going through all this pain in the world, bro, like I could just get through it. That's nothing. But when they come into the kingdom and we watch these people, they can't last. Because you gotta understand, there's a difference when you are in control of the pain that you feel. Know what I'm saying? When you're in the world and when you're worldly, it's like you're in control of the pain that you feel. But when you're walking with God, it's like, bro, you don't even control a lot of things that are going on. God just allows tests to happen. He allowed the devil to attack you. He allowed all, it's like you're not even in control of the pain, bro. So I feel like, bro, worldly people is in control. At least they think they're in control of their pain, which kind of gives them this illusion of like a coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? When they going through pain, they feel as though they have control over their pain. They feel as though they know what's gonna happen next. Or you get what I'm trying to explain it, bro. But like, it's like worldly people, they feel as though they have some type of control, this illusion of control, and that kind of like, it kind of helps them cope with the pain. But what about the type of pain where you're not even in control of anything, bro? Like, it could be a test from God. It could be a storm of life that God is sending your way, and you literally have no control. And all you can do is just really like, just really go to God and just talk to God, bro. Like, that's it. Bro, a lot of the time when we're going through spiritual pain, bro, there's a lot of times we're not even in control, bro. It's like God is just allowing different things to happen, bro, and it's out of our control, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the pain that you don't have control over, that's a pain that hits harder, bro. The type of pain where you're not even in control over anything, bro, because you gotta understand, when we following God, we surrender to God, bro. We are following God's way. And there's all types of pain. There's so much pain that comes with surrendering to God. These worldly people, man, they not surrendered to God. They are in control over their own life because that's how they want to live. They don't want to surrender control over to God. So they are in control over their own life. And when you are in control, it gives you this illusion that you could get through any type of pain, bro. It's not even real strength, bro. It's almost like an illusion of strength. These people is not really strong for real. That's why when a lot of these worldly people try to follow God, or let's say they was to come into the kingdom, a lot of these people can't even last, bro, because they had this illusion of fake strength. Their strength was never real. It was fake, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Their strength was never real. It was some fake strength hidden behind the illusion of control. And that illusion of control, it helped them to soothe their pain. You know what I'm saying? That illusion of control, it was soothing their pain, bro. When you have no control over where the pain is coming from, is the pain coming from the east side, the west side, the north side? You don't even know where the pain coming from. That's what it feels like to follow God and to go through that spiritual pain, bro. There's a difference, bro. The spiritual pain hits harder, bro. And this is why, bro, when people start to experience spiritual pain, they run back to the world. They give up on God. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going to God and asking God to help them make it through, they run from God and they go right back to the world because they can't handle this type of spiritual pain. It's like an intrusive type of pain, bro. It's like God is really getting in there, like really getting in there, trying to fix your character, trying to fix your heart, trying to fix your attitude, trying to cleanse your mind, trying to renew your mind, trying to like renew your heart. Spiritual pain is very intrusive. It's almost like psychological. It's much deeper. Spiritual pain is much deeper, bro, and it's much stronger than worldly pain, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.